I'm not emotionally secure enough to handle this. I'm gonna start crying again. I'm gonna start crying again. I'm not emotionally secure to handle this. Timmy Tim's butt? We got Timmy Tim's butt in this? We got Armie Hammer's butt in this? A lot of feet. Did Dennis Schneider film this? Why are there so much feet? We're still on feet. We're still on the feet. It's been, okay, we're still on feet. Now feet are touching feet. Oh! 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 Oh, butt. Oh, there's a butt. There's a butt cheek. Those are butt cheeks. Those are butt cheeks. I have to blur those out. I'll put my face over the butt cheeks. No, you can't leave our Elio. No! Don't cry. I'm gonna cry too. Don't cry, Timmy Tim. This is so sad. Look at his face. His first love is just gone. Oh, Timmy Tim. Hey, no chop. Hey, no chop. Get that out of here right now. I know you see it. I know you see it. Hello. Today we're going to be watching Call Me By Your Name with our boy Lil Timmy Tim and Armie Hammer. But Lil Timmy Tim is in this movie, okay? Before we get into this movie, I do want to point out the fact that nobody told me to watch this. I was going to watch Heathers, Hereditary, or Game of Thrones, or Call Me By Your Name. Because I've never seen any of those movies. I've seen Heathers, but that's about it. But today we're watching Call Me By Your Name. I was scrolling on the internet. Scrolling. Mindlessly just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And then I seen Lil Timmy Tim dating Kylie Jenner. And I was like, what's that movie that he was in? I Googled. Timothy Chalamet. Found it. Call Me By Your Name. Call Me By Your Name is the movie that I'm referencing here. So that's what we're watching today. Call Me By Your Name. This is a 2-hour-long movie. It's currently 5:13, so we should be done by 7 something. Whew, am I excited to be watching this movie? I am, because I've never seen this movie. I've seen clips of it, but I've never seen the entire movie, so that's what we're watching today. Go get your snacks. I have grapes again, another bowl of grapes. I have ice and I have a Monster. And we're watching Little Timmy Tim today. So go get your snacks. Go get your snacks. Go get your snacks. I'll wait. You want some of my snacks? I have a Cheez-It. I have Cheez-Its. White cheddar Cheez-Its right here. Bigger than my head. It's probably the same size as my head, actually. So go get your snacks. And today we're going to be watching Call Me By Your Name. Hopefully this intro is adequate because I'm so bad at filming intros. Like, I'm really, really horrible at filming intros. Let's go. Let's dive into the movie, shall we? It says a teenage boy becomes enamored with an American student who comes to stay with his family in northern Italy. Together, they share an unforgettable summer of discovery and romance. So this is going to be like a romantic movie, right? The problem with that is that I believe Timothée Chalamet's character is 17 and Armie Hammer's character is a grown adult. But we're watching this movie without thinking too deep about the problematic nature of the movie, if that makes sense. We're just watching the movie for the romance and see if it's cute or not, you know? But we're ignoring the problematic nature that is the movie, if that makes any sense. Let's get into it, shall we? I got a Monster, ladies and gentlemen. You already know, on this channel, we drink Monsters and iced coffee. Is this whole movie in a different language? Somewhere in northern Italy.
Professor Perlman. Well, thank you so much.
So nice. Oh my goodness, you're bigger than your picture.
Well, I couldn't get all of me in the photo. That's the problem. All of them. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for having me in your home.
Ma dov'è Elio?
Ah.
Je vais descendre.
Elio!
Okay, so his character is Elio.
Mon amour, viens aider Oliver à porter ses affaires dans sa chambre.
Mais oui. Every single one of these will.
Yeah.
Elio, Oliver, Elio.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Elio. May I bring your things up to your room?
Sure, yeah.
My room?
Follow him. You're very well.
Okay, so we have a character now, Elio. We're gonna remember his name. I promise y'all, when I film these videos, I'm gonna try to remember names now because usually I don't really care to remember names. But his name is Elio. Elio. So what's his name?
My room is now your room. I'll be next door. We have to share the bathroom. It's my only way out.
How are you just writing music without listening to the music? That's another type of genius. Oh, he is listening to it, okay. Why is everybody walking so aggressively in this movie?
We're being called for dinner. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're being called for dinner.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pass. Will you make an excuse for me to your mom, though?
I want to point out I'm an avid Armie Hammer hater. Is that his name, Armie Hammer? First of all, his name is Armie Hammer. He's 37.
Look at this. Good morning, Professor. Good morning.
From the dead.
Was I out that long?
It seemed like it. How are you?
Well, rested now. Thank you.
Should I take him to Montaudier?
I think they're closed for summer vacation. You try
Grazie.
crema.
Crema.
Grazie. Coque.
So he's a tutor, I think. I don't know what's happening in this movie. What's the plot of this movie? I'm trying to guess it, but like I don't know what the plot is. Why don't y'all just drive? He's 17. I said that as if I'm not 22 and I don't drive.
What does one do around here?
Wait for the summer to end.
Yep. What do you do in the winter? Wait for summer to come?
Well, we only come here for Christmas and some other vacations.
So what do you do around here?
Read books, transcribe music, swim at the river, go out at night. I don't know.
That sounds fun. All right, later. LG, this rest of these should be history.
Okay.
All right, Prokocha?
There's a lot going on with the music and everything. It's a little distracting. The music is a little distracting.
The word apricot comes from the Arabic. It's like the words algebra, alchemy, alcohol. It derives from an Arabic noun combined with the Arabic article al before it.
I may have to disagree with you there, Professor.
Huh?
I'm going to talk etymology, so just bear with me a second. You're right in the case of most Latin words do find their origins in Greek words. However, in the case of apricot, it's a little bit more of a complicated journey.
Apricots. I thought it was apricots. I say not a. Like algebra. You don't say algebra. You say algebra. So it's apricots. Alchemy, not alchemy. Alchemy. So it's not apricots. It's apricot. No, it's not apricots. No, it's not apricots. It's apricots. Algebra, apricots. See, now you're confusing me. Now I'm confused. Fuck.
Ciao, Romano.
Why is his shorts so short?
Ciao, ragazzi. Come sta? Tutto bene? Tutto bene. Grazie.
Little Timmy Tim. Hey, no chop. Hey, no chop. Hey, no chop.
Elio, acqua.
Bravi!
Perfect timing.
Ragazzi, dai, ce l'ho una ragazza.
What's the matter? You all right? Huh? Hit your nerve?
Okay.
Here, hold this. Trust me, I'm about to be a doctor. Hey, come here. See, that's the problem. You're too stressed. You just gotta relax a little bit.
I am relaxing.
È in ritardo.
Non vi sembra ineducato come dice later? Arrogante.
I don't think he's arrogant.
Just watch. This is how he'll say goodbye to us when the time comes. With his later
You'll grow to like him.
What if I grow to hate him?
No, Pacino.
Well, we know you'll end up liking him because that's the whole premise of the movie. But I wonder how it's going to develop. How is their relationship going to develop? That's what we're waiting on. What year did this movie take place in?
On pourra plus faire les courses, enfin.
Hey, Leo. Play something.
Non mi va.
Perché non ti va?
Perché non mi va?
Did he learn to play the piano for this movie or did he already know how to play it? Is he naked? Please don't be naked. Please have on pants. He has on boxers. Okay, great. Whew. I just watched Saltburn yesterday and I've seen enough naked male bodies. I've seen enough. I've seen enough for this year, thank you. And it's only March. I have to cut this out. I can't show you fondling yourself.
Hey. What are you doing?
Reading. I have an allergy.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we have the same one. Why don't you and I go swimming?
Right now?
Yeah.
Your friend is all happy, that's why. Timmy Tim's butt? We got Timmy Tim's butt in this? We got Army Hammer's butt
See you
in
downstairs.
this? We got Timmy Tim's butt shot in this. That just showed me his butt. I've seen enough butts in movies. I've seen enough.
No, you're not.
Thinking, then?
Yeah?
Stop playing that loud ass music every 20 seconds.
It's private.
You're not gonna tell me?
I'm not gonna tell you.
He's not gonna tell me what he's thinking about.
Elio!
I guess I'll go hang out with your mom. Sounds nice.
Thought you didn't like it.
Play it again, will you?
He's like, no, I'm not playing it again.
Follow me.
Play that again.
Play what again?
The thing you played outside.
Oh, you want me to play the thing I played outside?
Please. Elio. You sleeping?
I was.
Listen to this drivel. Tell me what you think.
Wait,
What?
can't hear you.
For the early Greeks, Heidegger contends, this underlying hiddenness is constitutive of the way beings are, not only in relation to themselves, but also in relation to other entities generally. In other words, they do not construe hiddenness merely or primarily in terms of entities' relations to human beings. Does that
sounds
make any
boring.
sense to you?
No.
Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it makes any sense to your dad.
I don't like agreeing with Army Hammer. I don't like that. Throw it in the river.
That might be the kindest thing anybody has said to me in months.
Kind?
Yep. Kind.
They're always playing music in this movie. Like there's little dialogue but a lot of music. I think there's more music than it is dialogue actually. Like I have to cut out a lot of this because most of it is just music. So is this movie dated? Like there's something not modern about this. But I love watching people dance freely, like just enjoying the vibe, enjoying the music and vibing. I love that. I've only experienced that one time in my life where I wasn't judged for how I dance. And that was when I went to Bali Ballerson in London. If you've never been to Bali Ballerson, you gotta check it out. It's a great place. The music was amazing. You know what's crazy? Is when they film in movies and TV shows when they film scenes where everybody's dancing, a lot of the time there's actually no music playing. You better dance, little Timmy Tim. Get it, little Timmy Tim. Hey, now chop. Hey, now chop. Hey, now chop. Okay, little Timmy Tim.
Tourne-toi.
This is cute. A little night swim.
We almost had sex last night.
Ew.
Marcy and me.
Is that something you tell your dad?
Why didn't you?
You know, it's better to have tried and failed, right?
All I had to do was find the courage to reach out and touch.
Is this what men talk about? I know I said this in my midsummer video, but is this literally what men talk about?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
On va au lac de Garde avec mon père. Il veut montrer à Oliver où il drague.
Tu dirais que je suis passée?
Timothée Chalamet.
Add 5 score. Well, the dissension is whether it's named for a poem of Catullus or for the man himself. Oh, Dr. Rosa, benvenuto.
I know it's probably like a slow burn, so I'm not going to complain because every time I film a video and I complain about anything, literally anything, somebody comments, they're like, I've never seen someone complain this much. Oh my God, you're complaining. It's a movie commentary. Not everybody is supposed to like the same things. So just give me a break. Give me a break. Okay, let's calm down. We're watching this movie together and nothing is happening so far. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
We'd like to go for a swim before we head back. We're all such pros. Yeah.
It's just white people. Y'all just swim every day. Anytime you can see water, you guys just go swimming. This is a white people thing. I respect it. I respect it. I feel that way every time I see water. I just want to swim in it. So I respect it. White people, good job. Good job. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. So many flies. That's the second time a fly has landed on him. I mean, it is summer, so I could expect that. What are you about to do? I watched Saltburn yesterday, so I'm just kind of traumatized whenever I see things. So, you know, just trying not to be traumatized. I don't know what he's about to do, so I'm just cautious. That's all. What are you about to do? Are you going to put the shorts on your face? If he does that, there was no lead up to it. It just happened all of a sudden. Yeah, there was there was no lead up to this. A lot of feet in this movie. A lot of feet. This is giving Saltburn, but this came out before Saltburn, but yeah, it's traumatizing me. Traumatizing is a strong word, but that's the only word I can think of to say how I just felt with that scene.
Is it better to speak or to die?
It's a great question. I don't know the answer to it, but it's a great question. More feet. Oh, yay.
My mom's been reading the 16th century French
The foot
language.
fanatics are going wild
She
with
read
this
some of it to
one.
my dad and I the day the lights went out.
They're still showing the feet.
Yeah,
This is
about
a
the night
long
that doesn't
scene
know
of
whether
feet.
to speak or die. I gotta go to town in a little bit and pick some things up.
Oh, I can go. I'm not doing anything today.
Why don't we go together? It is, of course, unless you have more important business going on. I fell. I was coming home the other day and I scraped myself pretty badly.
Yeah. How did you do that? He fell, Bree. He just said that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't leave me a hate comment, please. I'm too fragile for that. So far, I can tell that this is a slow burn. They're kind of building up to their Elio and... What's the other dude's name? I need to find out the other dude's name. 1 second. Oliver. Am I watching Saltburn again? Oliver again? Elio and Oliver. They're building up the tension between Elio and Oliver. The scene with him sniffing the pants, that did come out of left field. It literally came out of nowhere. So I don't know where that come from. There hasn't been any scene where Elio's attracted to Oliver. There hasn't been that scene yet. So why did he put his boxers on his head and smell it? I don't know. I'm just as confused as you are. Hopefully we'll find out.
Is there anything you don't know?
I know nothing, Oliver.
Well, you seem to know more than anybody else around here.
Well, if you only knew how little I know about the things that matter.
What things that matter?
You know what things.
I don't. Tell me.
Why are you telling me this?
He likes you.
Because I thought you should know.
Because you thought I should know?
Because I wanted you to know. Because there's no one else I can say this to but you.
They mixed up all of my pages. They're going to have to retype this whole thing. I'm not going to have anything to work on this afternoon. This is going to set me back a whole day. Damn it.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Just pretend you never did.
Or does that mean we're on speaking terms, but not really?
It means we can't talk about those kinds of things. Okay?
I'm confused.
We just can't.
Hey! Andiamo l'americano!
I'm really nervous to see how the relationship between Elio and Oliver progresses. Like, I wonder what's going to be the scene where they actually like each other. That's what I'm really cautious about.
Il Duce. Popolo Italiano.
That's Italy.
Italy, what did I just say? According to this movie, Italy looks very pretty from what I've seen in this movie. But I'm black, and according to TikTok, Italy is not a friendly place for black people. So I'm going to pass on going to Italy. Yeah. A lot of feet in this movie. There's a lot of feet.
This is my spot. It's all mine. Come here to read. Can't tell you the number of books I've read here.
Oh my God, it's freezing.
Don't drink that. Okay. You can tell the director was like, oh yeah, we're keeping that scene. He looked good. He looked good in that scene. We gotta keep that. You can tell the director was like that. The director's down there like this. Get that, get that, get that, get that.
I like the way you say things. I don't know why you're always putting yourself down, though.
So you won't?
He's insecure.
You really that afraid of what I think? You're making things very difficult for me.
So, here's my thing. They're actually spending time together.
I love this, Oliver.
I love this, Oliver. Here, this is my thing. I really love when movies like if they have characters that fall in love with each other. I really love in movies where they actually spend time together. Like, for example, is Beauty and the Beast. They actually spent time together to learn each other, and that's when she fell in love with the Beast, even though she didn't know he was a prince, right? So in movies where they actually spend time together and you can see that their bond builds and builds and builds, I really love that. So you can tell that in this movie. I hope what I just said made any sense. I don't know. What are you doing? What is happening? When did this what? Okay. Okay.
Better now? No. We should go.
Why?
I know myself, okay? And we've been good. We haven't done anything to be ashamed of, and that's a good thing. I want to be good. Okay?
Whoa. So, where did that come from? What was the building up moment for that to happen? If you know, please comment it down below. Like, what moment was exactly that build up where they were like, yeah, we're gonna go for it now? Because on my end, it looks like it came out of nowhere. But there's probably a moment that I missed where they connected in that way that I probably missed. So if you see it, please comment down below.
Io allora faccio la pazza, guarda, preferisco fare la pazza. Cosa succede? Samuel, che cosa è successo? Non è niente, succede sempre.
Is he sick with something?
Il fango
Ma
dell'indifferenza,
quale mail? Ma di che
guarda.
cosa parli?
Non c'è più lotta politica, non c'è più.
You alright?
Sit for a second.
That wasn't my fault, right? Well, the kitchen table sure is.
Why is there so much feet in this movie?
Ah, where'd you learn to do that?
My Bubba used to do this for us when we were sick. Trust me, it helps.
Oh, you're gonna fucking kill me if you do that.
Oh, I hope not.
He's like leading this boy on.
I'll be back in a minute. But don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, he speeds off. Maybe it's all them cigarettes you're smoking. Put the cigarettes down yesterday.
Je sais pas si je peux sortir parce que si ma mère le voit, elle s'inquiétera.
Tu crois?
Ouais, elle fait chier.
Put those cigarettes down yesterday.
Tu l'aimes bien, non, Oliver?
Tout le monde aime l'hiver.
Je crois qu'il t'aime bien aussi. Plus que toi.
C'est ton impression?
Non, c'est lui qui me l'a dit.
Il t'a dit ça quand?
Il y a un moment.
He's wearing his star necklace again. His Jewish star necklace. Oscar's having an impact on him. So I'm gonna guess that Elio is like really falling in love with Oliver. But Oliver is very like nonchalant about this. I don't know if it's because of his age or if he's just a nonchalant person, period. But he's very nonchalant about Elio. Imagine smoking a cigarette in front of your parents. My mom would kill me. My mom would literally grab me by my neck and kill me. No, she wouldn't. But she'd be very upset. She'd be very, very upset.
C'est pour moi? Merci.
So he does have a girl that he likes.
Pourquoi tu rigoles comme ça? Pourquoi tu rigoles? Tranquille. Ah putain, ça fait trop du bien.
Okay. Can't show any of that, but they just had sex. I can't show it, but they just had sex.
Can't stand the silence. I need to speak to you.
Greatest sculptor in antiquity.
I feel like I'm taking my art history class in college again because I didn't understand a thing that class was talking about. It was talking about the kind of paintbrushes that Picasso used. Like I don't know any of that. Oh, he wrote a letter back. What does it say? What does it say?
Grow up. I'll see you at midnight.
He said, "Grow up. I'll see you at midnight."
Grow up. I'll try it on for Oliver. If Oliver thinks I look like a scarecrow in it, I'm not wearing it.
Oliver?
Hey, what time you got?
It's 2.
Well, later.
Later.
So he has 2 love interests in this movie. He has Oliver and he has this girl, which I don't know her name. Let's call her Elizabeth. So he has Oliver and Elizabeth. I have to bleep this out because she's showing her boobies and YouTube doesn't like nudity. You're just gonna stalk him or are you gonna go talk to him? Yeah, go and say something to him. Don't just stand in the shadows like Oliver from Saltburn. I'm gonna compare everything to Saltburn. I like Saltburn. It was a good movie. Ooh. More tension. More romantic tension. Let's go.
I'm nervous.
The tension between them is crazy.
Yes, please.
Aww. I don't know why I found that like aw worthy. The "Can I kiss you?" I always find that like cute whatever movie I'm watching. If someone's like, "Can I kiss you?" I find it like adorable. I know I'm not supposed to. He's 17, Brie. He's 17. A lot of feet. Did Dan Schneider film this? Why are there so much feet? We're still on feet. We're still on the feet. It's been okay. We're still on feet. Now feet are touching feet. We got feet touching feet now.
What are you doing?
Dan Schneider, I know you're behind this.
Nothing.
Dan Schneider, I know you're behind this.
Does this make you happy? You're not gonna get a nosebleed on me, are you?
I'm not gonna get
He's more sensual with him than he is with the girl.
Just pull it. Or I'll pull it.
Thank you for panning away so I don't see it. They panned the camera away so I can't see what's happening. Thank you. I've seen enough naked bodies in Terrifier and Saltburn. I've seen enough. Oh, we're still naked.
Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine.
Ellie.
Aww.
Ellie.
Should I not be...
Oliver.
Call me by your name and I'll call you by mine. Oh, he's gonna be heartbroken when he leaves. That's the problem with this. What's wrong? He looking at him like, what's wrong? What you doing? What's wrong? Ooh, those awkward smiles. Let's go swimming. Like I said, white people love swimming. Y'all love swimming. I love swimming too. Never been, but I feel like I've never been swimming, but I feel like I can swim. Does anyone just see stuff and be like, bro, I feel like I'd be good at that? I feel like I'd be really good at swimming, even though I've never been swimming before. I feel like I'd be great at it. Like Michael Phelps level of good at swimming. I feel like I could. I can't open my eyes underwater. I have very sensitive eyes. But like, I feel like I'd be good at swimming. I feel like I'd be good at it. I live in Georgia. There's not really many places to go swimming. And I'm not swimming in a lake. There's snakes in lakes in Georgia. There's a lake literally right behind my house. A huge lake. I would never step foot near that lake because there are snakes back there.
You're gonna hold what happened last night against me.
No.
Are you regretting it?
Come here. Take your trunks off.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Well, that's promising.
I wasn't expecting
You're hard
that.
again. Good.
I wasn't expecting that. We love a good bisexual. We love that.
Oliver.
You're not sick of me yet?
No, I just wanted to be with you. I'll go.
Do you know how happy I am that we slept together?
Ooh,
I don't know.
that was bold.
I don't want you to regret anything. And I hate the thought that maybe I may have messed you up. I don't want either of us to pay for this.
No,
one way or another.
it's not like I'm gonna tell anyone. You're not gonna be like in any trouble.
That's not what I'm talking about.
You should be talking about that. Holding hands secretly.
Are you happy I came here?
I would kiss you if I could.
Apricots. Or are those peaches?
Watch it!
you doing? You're doing this why? You're not about to do that thinking, this is the scene that everyone was talking about? Why did this just now register in my head? Something about peaches. It literally just registered in my head that this is the scene that people were talking about. What are you about to do with this peach, sir? Sir Timothée. No, don't do this, please. Please don't do this. I have to cut it out. But I can commentate over it. He's pulling down his pants. And the camera's panning back up. Thank you, camera. Oh, y'all could have kept that. That was disturbing. My dream in life is to be an actor, so I always react to these movies from an acting standpoint. I would love to do a movie like this. Like, it takes a certain level of artistry to be able to pull off a movie like this. Like how Timothée Chalamet is pulling this off, and I would love to be in a movie like this. Why do you taste like apricots? Say it, say it, say it, say it. Why does your wing wanger taste like apricots?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Huh? Oh, I see. You've moved on to the plant kingdom already. What's next, minerals? I suppose you've already given up animals. You know that's me.
I'm sick, aren't I?
A little disturbing. I wouldn't say sick, but a little disturbing.
I don't want you to go.
Aww.
God, we wasted so many days.
How much longer does he have left
Why didn't you give me a sign?
to be there?
You didn't give me a sign.
I did.
When?
Remember when we were playing volleyball and I touched you just to show you that I liked you? And the way you reacted made me feel like I molested you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just decided I should keep my distance.
At least they're not showing feet, so I'm not mad at it. Don't show no more feet, Dan Schneider. I know you're making this, Dan. Don't hurt this girl's feelings just because you found another guy. Don't do that, Elio.
T'as
Don't do
disparu pendant
that.
3 jours.
I had to work.
Ouais, mais t'as complètement disparu.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, il y a beaucoup à faire.
See, I don't like that.
Thank you guys so much.
Of course.
Come here, come here. It's been amazing. Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
They're playing more music. Now I can talk about how I felt. What I was saying earlier in the movie was that I love when movies have two characters that just spend time with each other and then fall in love, like in Beauty and the Beast. Because it's so easy to make a movie where the two characters just fall in love instantly, but instead this movie kind of gradually, slowly builds up to that, and I really love that. That's all I wanted to say. We're an hour and 45 minutes into this movie. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh wow, that's so pretty. This is a cute date spot. I bet it's cold over there though. Look at that beautiful waterfall. He's gonna be so heartbroken when he leaves in that 6 months, 6 weeks. They fall in love kind of quickly, actually. Well, I wouldn't say they're in love. I think Elio is in love for sure.
When I'm feeling low, and I'm feeling low.
I think Elio's in love for sure.
No, it's this way. Come on.
You're missing it! Come on! This.
You're snapping off beat.
Oh.
Oh, but oh, there's a butt. There's a butt cheek. Those are butt cheeks. Those are butt cheeks. I have to blur those out. I'll put my face over the butt cheeks. No, you can't leave our Elio. No. Don't leave. Oliver. A long ass train. If he goes back to the girl, I'm so done. Because you kind of blew her off to be with Oliver. So now that Oliver's gone, I don't want you to go back to her as her being like your second choice.
Écoute, tu peux venir me chercher, non?
No. This is so sad. Look at his face. His first love is just gone. Oh, Timmy Tim. Hey, no chop. Hey, no chop. Oh. Why don't I do it for you? Didn't I do it for you? Why don't I do it for you?
Hi.
Good.
Je suis désolée, pardon, que tu sois triste. Je t'en veux pas du tout. Vraiment. Je t'aime,
He
Elio.
blew you off for someone else. You love him.
On reste amis?
Aw. You're lucky she's nice. You're lucky she's nice. Oh, that looks like the best time of day to be outside when it's like kind of dark, but it's still daytime. And it's like the wind is blowing. That's the best time of day. It's like around October that happens. The best time of the day. Absolutely. I know this takes place in the summer.
You two had a nice friendship.
Yeah. You're too smart not to know how rare, how special what you two had was. He was good. You were both lucky to have found each other because you too are good. I may have come close, but I never had what you two have.
Is the dad saying that he knows what him and Oliver had? Like, he knows about his sexuality, I mean? Don't cry. I'm gonna cry too. Don't cry, Timmy Tim.
Does Mom know? I don't think she does.
So he does know about the sexuality. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so heartfelt. I was wondering what they were talking about. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. I'm seriously about to cry. Bruh. Don't play with my feelings, Timothée. Don't play with my feelings, Timothy.
I'll get it. Pronto. Hi. I'm good. They're fine. I miss you.
I have some news.
News? Oh, you're getting married? I suppose. You never said anything.
Been off and on for 2 years.
Get that out of here right now. You're getting married to somebody who's not Elio? He's getting married to somebody that's not Elio. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. You can see the sadness in his face.
The way your dad spoke to me.
Elio.
I remember.
No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm not emotionally secure to handle this. I'm not emotionally secure enough to handle this. I'm gonna start crying again. I'm gonna start crying again. I'm not emotionally secure to handle this. Oh no, my little Timmy Tim. No. Oliver's getting married to somebody that's not little Timmy Tim. To somebody who's not Elio. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're gonna make me cry again. This is evil. This is bad. This is so sad. Little Timmy Tim. Little Timmy Tim. There's a bug on him. What's up with the flies landing on this dude? That's the third time. There's 2 flies on him now. There's another one on the other shoulder. Wow. This is so heartbreaking. Get the flies. Oh, you see the fly right here? Oh, this breaks my heart. Wow. What do we think of this movie, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna say I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was very emotional. I cried twice during this movie. I just thought about how ridiculous that sounds. I cried twice during this movie. What do we think of this movie? I really enjoyed this movie. I think that Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer did a great job in acting in this movie. It was very beautiful. Their relationship is very beautiful. Is it problematic? Yes, because he was only 17 and Oliver was a lot older. But man, was this movie emotional? Look at how emotional he is right here. The director did a fantastic job at portraying this. I think their build up was beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Brie.Aris. I'll put it up on the screen. Follow me on my gaming channel at Brie Aris Gaming. I'll put it up on the screen. And yeah, comment down below what other movies and TV shows you want me to watch, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hopefully that ending is enough.